Hey, yo, peace, y'all. This your man, Honorable October 9, Auto Thinking Out Loud Live Common Sense Analytics. I've been going through the news, um, going up and down my timeline, seeing what's hot, what's not, you know, what's trending, what's ending. And one thing that will not end hmm, is Kevin Samuels' popularity. Kevin Samuels has been big in media lately. I mean, the brother's gone. He transitioned a while ago, but for some reason, he still resonates. His messages still resonate. Women are still mad at a dead man, and it's like, I got to laugh at that, man, because why are you mad at somebody who dead? Why are you mad at somebody that was saying stuff that was his own opinion of what he sees going on with certain women, not even all women, certain women. Kevin Samuels talked about women who he deemed as faulty, women who he deemed as being disillusioned, and he would give them his opinion. And a lot of times, Kevin was spot on. I mean, we just got to keep it real. Kevin was spot on about a bunch of stuff. The only ones who got mad was these goofy bitches. Hit dogs holler. And if you got mad over something Kevin Samuel said and he wasn't talking to your ass, then he must have been talking to your ass. Because I hear women online every day, all day, bashing men. I don't take that shit personal. I laugh at it and I just make an observation like, damn, who pissed her off? Who broke her heart? Who left her with a wet ass? Because that's what it sounds like. Because you only hear these angry ass women who, if it doesn't apply to you, then why is Kevin Samuel still being dragged like post mortem? Y'all remember when he first passed away? The party that was thrown online? Oh, I ain't forgot. Vivica Fox and all them was online talking about, yeah, he dead. I'm glad he dead. I hope he's burning in hell and all this type of shit. This is black women. This is how black women responded to not liking a message that a man said. When men don't like stuff women say, we ain't allowed to have that type of feedback. Cause if we say we glad some bitch dead, y'all gonna cancel us. If we even laugh at something that happens to a woman, y'all try to cancel us. And nobody, and you know what? This ain't about coming down on women. No, this is about coming down on bitches and hoes, and sluts, and tramps, and goofy bitches. All the real women, just sit back for a second, because this ain't about you. This is about them other chicks, the ones who feel like they gotta throw their cape on and stand up on stage like Beyonce and defend every other woman, even chicks who got fucked up shortcomings. Come on, man. Look on social media. You don't see, you can find a handful of women coming down your timeline on any given day that are actual mothers, actual wives, actual girlfriends. The other 96% of them that come down there, somebody named Grandma, somebody grandma with her ass hanging out trying to be 17 again. It's like, we still hold on to these old stupid ass traditions that I think it's been time to let go. For one, when they say you shouldn't ask a woman her age, why the fuck not? If I don't ask you your age and you wind up being too young, then the man goes to jail for statutory rape. So hell yeah, I want to know how old your ass is. See, and that's the thing. We've created a culture where we have women running from maturity. It used to be just trying to look youthful. Now everybody want to act youthful. And when I say act youthful, immature. Every time you see women on TV now, they arguing, fighting, throwing drink. Oh, no, take that back. They ain't throwing drinks in each other's face. Throwing drinks in each other's faces so 5 years ago. Now you got baddies. Whole houses full of women fighting. I mean, bitches beating each other to a bloody pulp. We gonna blame that on men? Men ain't watching that shit. You know who watching that shit? Women and gay dudes. That's who watching that shit. Ain't no men watching no goddamn baddies. Ain't no men defending no sluts. Ain't no men defending women who openly come out and talk about how violent that they are towards other women, all that shit. We looking at them like, man, these hoes crazy. Long as we don't say it, we're cool. But the minute as a man, if I speak up and I say, man, this bitch out of her mind. Why are you calling her a bitch? Because the bitch acting like a bitch. That's why. See, I told y'all, I ain't like them other folks, man. It ain't nothing safe over here. Ain't nothing safe over here. I speak exactly what's on my mind. And what's on my mind is the fact that it's time to have a report card on, I don't want to say Black America. I'll say this. We're going to have a report card on us as a whole, the culture. And when I say the culture, social media culture. That could be black, white, anything, because you know why? Ain't no more black and white no more. So we're going to stop chasing these fucking misnomer arguments. Ain't no more black and white shit no more like that, man. Everybody online look alike. Come on. All the women online look the exact same. All of y'all got 40-inch weaves to your ass. You got big ass bat wing motherfucking eyelashes. You all getting BBLs and you getting fat sucked out of your stomach and all this other shit. All so you can look a certain type of way. But in getting all this damn cosmetic surgery, nobody's going to get emotional healing. Nobody's going to get spiritual healing. Nobody's going to get any type of psychological assessment. Nobody's trying to better themselves for real. And this is a man speaking to women. I'm not talking to all women. I'm talking about what I see on social media. Because this live stream is about social media and relationships. And the reason that we're having failed relationships nowadays is because people ain't suitable for relationships. Most you women online ain't suitable to date, marry. Hell no. I wouldn't even want to have kids with a bunch of y'all. Because you know why? You motherfuckers online butt ass naked 24 hours a day, showing that ass to any and everybody and selling it to any and fucking everybody. Scroll through your timeline. Find a fine ass woman. Look on her page in her links. If you take 10 fine ass women and you go on their page and look at the links, out of 10, half of them motherfuckers got a damn Fansly, an OnlyFans, some other type of explicit, platform where they can make money for selling videos or selling photos of them doing intimate acts. And like I said, you grown, you can do what the hell you want to. But what you can't do is you can't get mad when somebody says something about it. Bitch, you online. This is social media. 6 to 8 billion people on Earth. How many of them are on Facebook? Over 2 billion of them are on Facebook, which is connected to IG, which is connected to OnlyFans and Fansly and all of these other platforms. So now we got a whole plethora of women who feel like empowerment is being naked, who feel like empowerment is just saying whatever, who feel like empowerment is, I ain't got to know how to cook, I ain't got to know how to clean, I ain't got to know how to take care of household, raise children. And people like, oh, you trying to give women traditional roles? No, I'm trying to put you into a proper perspective on just normal everyday things that you should know. You're a woman, you have babies, you have to know how to take care of more than just yourself if you're having babies by default. So how the hell is it you get mad at somebody like me when I speak up on the fact that you got so many women online talking about quoting Cardi B, I don't cook, I don't clean, and I still get the fuck out of here. You ain't getting no ring, and your ass can't cook, clean, rear children, raise children, be a good mother, dress like you got some fucking sense. You ain't gotta be naked every time a nigga see your ass. I can see your ass. That's the problem. Everything ain't for everybody, ain't for everywhere, ain't for every situation. And then we need to look at the fact that, and the reason I'm making this more about women than anything is because women are the focal point of everything right now. They don't give a fuck about men in society no more, especially straight men. I'm gonna say that again. Nobody gives a damn about the straight heterosexual man in society anymore. And I'm not blaming our women for that. I'm blaming society for that. I'm blaming social media. I'm blaming mainstream media. But then, as I point that finger there are fingers pointing back, not back at me, but back at us as a people. Meaning, when we saw them putting out all that fake bullshit and propaganda, we should have stood up as a collective, the people, men, women, all together. We all saw the bullshit and we just ran with it as a social trend. When we saw them beating up on men over every damn thing men say and do, when men were being men, and when I say men being men, since there's this big ass attack on masculinity, men can't be men anymore. We can't be proper fathers anymore. Mothers and fathers raise children two different ways. Fathers speak in a certain type of way. Our voices have bass, or we speak a little louder sometimes. When we walk in the room, the energy shifts in a different way. We're supposed to be perceived and felt in a whole nother way. We're not supposed to come in a room full of fucking feminine ass energy. Now, maybe we should do this, and I would really like to talk to you. That's not the way men talk. That's not the way real men talk anyway. And that's no shot toward any man who talks like that, Michael Jackson or who the hell ever. But what I'm saying is, I noticed that when I talk like I am right now, it's looked at as aggression. No, this is called testosterone. This is called being a man. It's the way men speak. The way that I'm talking right now is the way your daddy talked, is the way your grandfather and great grandfather, great grandfather talked. But you know how the ones coming after me are going to talk? If I say, you know what, the ones that come after me are going to talk with their head down or with their head back, all effeminized, talking these high-pitched ass voices, they snapping and using their hand. And listen, this is nothing against gay men. Nothing against gay men at all. I have friends, I have family members, I have business associates who are gay. Even they have a problem with the way men are being you know, just presented in media nowadays. I saw where women were trying to train their sons. Now, these are the same women saying that they don't need no man in the house. Yes, the fuck you do. You need a man in the house so that you can show those boys the example. I'm not saying that a woman can't provide a home, that she can't be nurturing, that she can't do all the things it takes to sustain a life of a male child. But she can never teach a male child how to be a damn man. Fact. Like a man can't teach a little girl how to be a woman. All I can do as a father is I'm supposed to give my daughter a different type of energy than she gets from her mother. She shouldn't get the same soft, subtle, feminine energy from me she gets from her mom. My energy is a little bit, it's different. I'm not saying it's stern, not saying it's aggressive. It's masculine. It's masculine, meaning it's different from mama's. It gives her balance. It gives her a barometer to judge and weigh on how to gauge what a man is, what manhood is. I hear women all the time talking about, you ain't no man, you ain't no man. You don't know what the fuck a man is because you're not one and will never be one. Well, then again, some of y'all ass are turning into them. And that's no shot against, you know what I'm saying, lesbians. No, I don't have anything against lesbians. I got something against women who aren't lesbians, who talk down on men like they a bunch of fucking angry man haters. I see women on Facebook all day. All they got is jokes about men. Men ain't this, men ain't that. These niggas this, these niggas that. Oh, y'all thirsty, y'all thirsty. Chick will post a million damn butt naked ass pics, videos, Facebook story with her ass hanging out, playing with her coochie on camera, everything. If I send a like, if I send anything, I'm thirsty. If I don't respond, then I'm gay. Then she on there talking about these niggas gay. So-and-so, this, and that. Listen, man. At one point in time, men used to be the problem. I'll admit, men used to be the problem. Because there was this misogynistic and very harsh way that women were being treated. You know, that's been going on historically, but it became more amplified through music and culture, especially when we got into modern day hip hop music. Fast forward, hip hop, rap, however y'all want to look at it, all this shit the same to me. I ain't finna be trying to break down hip hop and rap. All that shit is the same. Same people making music. My point is this. When women got into I won't say when women got into popular culture, when women started embracing more of rap culture in the now, they embraced it from this new form of femininity, which I don't call femininity. Femininity used to be, I used to be able to distinguish men from women by how they carried themselves, by the way they talked, by what they did, you know, how they acted in public, you know, just their overall aura. Nowadays, I don't know who's who because the women are aggressive. Y'all done become overly aggressive. I call it toxic femininity because You've taken what used to be femininity and that shit's been flipped into this aggressive ass Glorilla Scarlet type shit where it's like a woman talking crazy is looked at as empowering. A woman attacking her man is looking at as standing up for herself. We watch women beat the hell out of other women, attack men, leave their children, hang out at nightclubs all night. You see them drunk, you see them performing sex acts online, everything. As a man, I'm not allowed to say anything. Even though I know that shit is wrong, I'm not allowed to say anything. Yet I'm supposed to be my brother and sister's keeper, I thought. But I ain't allowed to say nothing to you. I ain't allowed to reprimand you. I ain't allowed to check you. Y'all check us all day for shit we ain't even do. We catch the bad end of shit, man. As a man today, trying to love women as a whole is hard. Glad I'm in a relationship because I don't know what I would do if I had to date now. I don't know what I would do if I had to date now. And I'm about to say something that's going to make some people mad. I don't give a 747 flying fuck. But if I had to jump back into the damn dating pool right now, and the selection had to be amongst the black women that I see online, I'm dating somebody else. I don't want Scarlett, Glorilla, Beyonce, Rihanna, lookalikes, acolytes, Nicki Minaj, acolytes, Beehive, Barbs. I don't want them chicks, but that seemed to be what everybody wants to emulate. See, we used to try to say that men corrupted women. I've always had a disagreement with that because when have women ever listened to men? Women have always been strong-minded. I love a strong-minded woman, but there's a big difference between being strong-minded and just being disrespectful. A strong mind is a mind that has principles, morals. They stand on business. They stand on love. They stand on compassion, stand on nurturing, stand on being feminine. Not stand on calling me bruh all day. Know what I'm saying? Just nothing about women nowadays is even feminine anymore. It's like all I see is chicks going on trips, half naked, having seafood boils. Know what I'm saying? With big ass eyelashes, face full of makeup, getting the fat sucked out of their stomach, pumped in their ass so you can have a bigger ass and all that shit. And for real, y'all ain't getting them bigger asses for us. We don't want that bullshit. We don't. We don't want that bullshit. And that's what women don't understand. You are not getting them fucking BBLs for men. You getting them because you're trying to compete with other women that's got a bigger ass than yours. Because you see all of the what? Attention she's getting. You attention crazed bitches. You want attention. Attention is the now currency. That shit is better than money. It is, I guess. Police must be coming to get some of y'all ass. But yo, I mean, really. And I know this has been like a rant, but it's been a long time coming because I'm going to hear a bunch of folks come down on this live Because they'll say, well, you said it was about social media and relationships. This is social media and relationships. Hmm. The fact that Kevin Samuels videos play and they even affect you. The fact that this man is dead and you're still bringing up talking points of his, talking about how wrong he was when you damn near proving everything this man said right. Come on. With men like myself, all we're trying to do is be husbands, fathers, boyfriends, grandfathers, everything that goes along with being a man. That's it. Not trying to do more than that. But we can't be fathers. We can't be husbands. We can't even be boyfriends because our selection, whether you're talking about older women or younger women, older women are worse than the younger women. Y'all don't even want to fucking mature. Y'all want to be grandma instead of grandma. And you just male bash all day. And like I said, you half naked. If I say something about it, then I'm slut shaming because anything any woman does nowadays is okay. And for the women who aren't like that, y'all need to start standing up and defending your womanhood and not letting it get mixed up with all of the bullshit that goes on social media that looks like it represents all women, which I'm telling you, it doesn't represent all women. It doesn't represent my woman. It doesn't represent the women that are around me that I know, I see every day. It represents you folks online who consume this shit and you try to act it out and you then embody this shit and become a bunch of characters. Just a bunch of characters. But yo, I just wanted to talk about social media and women. I know some of y'all mad. I know some of y'all gonna let me have it. Bring it on. I'm open for the conversation. I'm open for the debate. I ain't gonna argue with you because it is what it is. There is no argument. It stands. We see it. I ain't told nan lie yet. But yo, this your man Honorable October 9. All the Thinking Out Loud live common sense analytics, social media, and relationships.